everybody, welcome to a new episode of Port Royal 2. The second time I'm trying to record this because for some reason, I don't know why, but because of some reason I actually lost my recording previous time, and reason for that was I had to log in on the provider, company, page, whatever I use to play this game. And for some reason, my recordings kept there instead of showing the game. So all I had was a bit over an hour of black screen. So, yep. At least I got another chance. I do know what's about to happen. And one of the things I do know is I won't be happy about what's happening in this part. So I just hope I'm able to avoid that this time. Hopefully, while doing that, I'm able to get a big benefit out of it. The disadvantage I have, oh wait, this is my trainer. The disadvantage I have is that I actually may lose a few things because I know what's about to happen, and therefore I also know how to anticipate on it. But what's worse, if things happen differently, I'm screwed. So my plan for today is to at least to try get the Spanish convoys out of business. Or at least more of them. But at the same time, Augustine, It's over here, if I'm not mistaken. So things are changing. Mountain ridge, the little black dot. Yep, it's here. Okay. That's both a plus and a minus, a pro and a con. Because of the ships I wanted to capture. Reputation-wise, and that's a big problem. Right now I'm unpopular, but they won't attack me yet. As soon as I take another convoy out, they will. Well, they may attack me, but not as serious as when I'm, well, not I, as when they are hostile to me. So yes, I have to think how to solve this. Let's see, treasure map. Very tiny island. We're pretty close to it. For sure. Like I said, for sure. Those are the ones I need. So, 10 minutes in, first fight coming up. Let's do this. Piece of crap. You're having a better way to deal with. Yes. Doesn't happen often, but doesn't happen that often, but this time I'm actually losing the fight, and I think that has to do with the captain's skills. Navigation skill.
All clear for action.
Right. Problem solved, but that fleet is out of commission for a while, and that's a disadvantage. Because the previous time I had another ship to fight. Oh, I forget something. Done. That one's on its way. That one's on its way. Time to do what I wanted to do. First of all, was it? Yeah, Granada. Wait. At least that's some luck. The wood is still here. So that saves me some headaches. And that's another spot of luck. Because that means I can replace this ship for the one I just bought Keep the corvettes in. Replace the damaged ship and put it back into use again. "16 days? All because of that ship." But that ship will be put into this convoy. Things are messing up a little bit, I think. Now I got what I wanted. So we know one hideout. We may learn of another later. I'm not sure about that. And after that, there's not really much I can do. It depends on what happens. And in this case, it depends on what happens in political matters. If, for whatever reason, English declare war on the Spanish, it's good news and bad news for me, like I said, because it will give me an extra ally, so that's a good thing. Disadvantage, Spain will have 33 fleets again. That's disadvantage 1. And disadvantage 2, because they're under attack by 3 different navies, at some point a lot of their fleets will actually be hiding in the cities. And that's another problem. So I'll see what I'm able to do. Hopefully I am able to get more fleets down, because one of the things I've noticed is that a country gets 3 ships, 3 fleets only. So with that in mind, it may actually be beneficial if I get them down to more, and they end up being in war with England, because I still have to remove 3 fleets, but less to get the number I need. So let's see if I'm able to find a better captive for this one without moving too far out of the... Well, I guess that's yes. Okay, so it happens indeed. So we're back at 33. No more. But I got a stronger ally now. So what I actually need to do is find an English convoy. Better said, find a Spanish convoy and see what they are doing. I had more luck earlier today, by the way. Because at this point in the game I actually had 2 convoys taken out before the war declared, instead of 1. And it was a lot easier for me to try and find a Spanish convoy. So it may be that I'm sailing back and forth a lot, hoping to find damaged convoys which I can take out. Ha! Artifact. I wasn't counting on it. But that is certainly 20 artifacts. Let's see, because I haven't done that yet.
I was just about to go out to visit someone, as things are rather boring for me round here. But now you're here, come, I have something to tell you.
So
I have inspected the new artifacts, and I think the engravings denote a particular location, but I'm not sure yet. Hopefully you'll find even more artifacts, because I'm sure I can pinpoint the location more precisely. This pirate poses the greatest threat. He has many ships and convoys. I managed to establish the last known position of one of his convoys. I'll mark the spot on the sea chart for you. I have learned the following from talking to traders. The average prices of the 4 most expensive goods are...
That's it. Thank you. Next message. Attack on Tortuga. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, that's a message about a storm. Now we have a lot of things happening. Down to 32 again. I might as well follow that French fleet. Or that English one. One of the few occasions the English and the French are working together. At least for that age. This is by far, no it isn't, such a shame. Because that convoy, if they had clashed, it would have been a by far more interesting situation and perhaps even profitable situation for me as I thought it would be. But with everything and everybody retreating, Things are complicated if you have to look for fleets you can barely see. There's one military convoy. There's one under repair. There's the hideout I was expecting to be found. I will deal with that guy later. What I want right now is simple combat between a Spanish and one of the other fleets. Because that way I'm able to do what I want to do. But they're basically only hunting merchant ships and nothing else. That's not of much use to me. Let's hope that the English fleet is able to catch up with those guys. They are. Check that in a bit, because first I have this to deal with. Very bad shooting. That's better shooting.
All clear for action. Everyone in position.
Come on. No, it's not going to do what I want them to do.
All clear for action. We're ready to board.
Those frigates are really maneuverable if I don't take care. Of their sails. But I got what I wanted, in a way. 32. Still considered strong. I still need to destroy 3 fleets. At least. But this time I'm having a slight advantage. So let's start by abusing that advantage. And find another convoy. Maybe lead them into Dutch territory. Nothing there anymore. That's actually the fleet. I was hoping to find. So, Victor Hughes, Captain Bartholomew, and Richard Sawkins. Well, that's an advantage. Nothing there. Let's check locations. For military convoys. I can attack these convoys, by the way, except the only thing I get are the colonial export goods. That one will most likely go into repair. I can follow it. I don't think there's much to be found. Well, maybe there is. Absolutely, there is. I'm curious if he wants to escape or not. It's likely he would, because with 2 ships, not really a strong fleet anymore. Yep. Nothing else? No. My turn. So, first the frigate, because that's the most dangerous one. Even though it has less cannon and less crew. Big boat, frigate is still the most dangerous one. Because it's faster and more maneuverable.
Make ready to board!
Somehow I have the feeling
Everyone in position!
that it wants to escape. Gotcha. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Now it's going to
All
escape.
clear for action!
Give me the opportunity to
Everyone in position!
get that ship back. And hopefully I haven't lost. I haven't. Okay. 95, 95, 94, 95. that doesn't matter much. Just a matter of crew. Guns. Which they have less in all of these. Fewer ships, fewer men, fewer guns.
Make
Still
ready to board!
trying to escape.
We're ready to board!
At least that puts the number at 31, so normal. That means I have to get them to 28, probably, before I'm able to even think about capturing one of their ships. I'm going to follow them. Why is this one running at 11? Ah, it's got the common frigates. Right. He's going to aim for him and him. And there's a military convoy. This is going to be interesting. Three frigates and a military. Right. Also going to be, well, a military, a war galleon. Also going to be the last fight. Because it's getting slightly late over here. Getting too close to the edge. I'm kind of stuck between those ships. They will pound at me a lot. Like I said, those frigates are the most dangerous one. Because they're able to outmaneuver me. And there goes my mast. Fuck's sake. Knock it off. I really need to deal with that one picket over there. Never mind, the bastard escaped.
Make ready to board! We're ready to board!
He will be very slow.
All clear for action!
Didn't even have time to get his crew in position to fire the guns. Well, fortunately for me. Now the big question is how to get that fleet back home, because it's amazingly slow right now. I would have been smart if I just had sank that ship. Am I lucky? Looks like it. Yep, I am. So we got the Spanish down to 29. I still need another convoy. And with the next one repaired, I may be able to get the next convoy. Just need to be a bit careful right now. That's the Dutch convoy we saw is just the one I need to deal with him. I need to wait a little bit before I send it out to Tortuga. Like, no. Dutch convoy scared the crap out of me. Mhm. That's an opportunity I can't let pass.
All clear for action.
I don't know what that ship was doing, but it was a suicide mission for him. Normal. So I need 27. Hey. So maneuverability 80%. And that's the whole thing. That's what's blocking me. I'll see if I'm able to get him to Manzanillo and being repaired, because right now I really need a ship. Almost done, okay. And after that I will close down. Things are looking better as they were when I played the previous session. Also, let's see if I'm able to get out of there. Yes, I am, because it is slowing down. Bastards. Got each and every Spanish convoy at my tail right now. And that's making things a little bit complicated. Second time a convoy passes this one. So in a way I'm lucky. Okay. Jaeger to transport. 7 days. Otherwise it would have been 14. That's probably one of the convoys we saw passing without attacking. Anyway, an hour 15. So we got Spain down to 28 strength. I need at least one more convoy before I can actually do something. And what I actually want to do, first of all, for the Dutch, Ibarra, and if it's possible, Santiago as well. After that, for the French, Corpus Christi. What I will be doing with that is turning this into the Dutch zone and turning this into a Dutch zone. So this part will be more safe for me. Dutch will be patrolling here more often, so that will be more safe. And by taking Corpus Christi for the French, I will make this area slightly better. I will still have to sail through here if I want to visit French cities, but maybe I'm able to start up this part of my trading routes again. Even this part, because Port Royal is the only one that's going to offer a threat. So with that in mind, that's the grand plan. The only question is, will the game follow my plan? Usually not, but we'll see. I got the Spanish down to 28 convoys, which is quite nice. Next episode, we'll see what happens, but so far so good. Therefore, thanks for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. I did. I certainly did. And I hope to see you next week. Have a good week. Goodbye.